notice? Can you believe this is July? I know. Well, it's supposed to be 100 degrees somewhere, but this is kind of funky weather out here because it's still cool here at the beach, and we're just going to have to enjoy it because even the sand is not too hot now. So for now, let's bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines of today. Actors Union ratifies deal with Hollywood studios.
But unfortunately, they say 3 out of 4 members of the Screen Actors Guild that are members of AFTRA didn't ratify it, which basically gives the Screen Actors Guild ammunition to go to court to have it tossed out.
Ooh, so, well, enjoy the shows you have for now.
That's right.
There are young people out there who never watch TV broadcasts, who never watch local news, who only watch stuff on the internet.
And the problem is that the people that provide the stuff on television don't really know how to provide anything on the internet. And actually, they're very stubborn about doing it. They'll go to court before they'll allow their stuff to be seen, as Viacom is doing.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you could watch TV shows on the internet.
And they're not really doing that well because they haven't, the people don't like the commercial stuff that they're having to watch them.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Where you have to watch it. Developing nations don't back G8 climate change commitments.
Well, because they figure that, why should we? They figure that the politically correct people are going to force the countries like the United States and England and others to do it, so why should we?
Iran reportedly test fires 9 long and medium range missiles.
And Barack Obama says that, that we can talk to them. They're no threat.
Yeah, right.
They could hit anywhere within 1,000 miles of their country now, but they could be talked to.
Aren't they just showing their demonstration that
They're showing that when they have the nuclear capability, they can wipe anybody out and no one dares stop them.
Michelle Obama to talk about how to fix the economy.
And Mr. Obama said that she was off grounds, and now she's talking at a round table on how bad the American people are suffering because of Republicans.
Ooh.
That's
there
right.
could be a division between the two of them if that continues.
No, she has sat there and opened herself up. He's already, as of a little while ago, said that he resents this constant attack on his wife, and she's not part of the campaign. Well, certainly she is.
Well, if she's starting to do that, then
She's been doing it since day one.
Right, she really makes herself part of it then.
Right.
Study China's economy to become world's biggest by 2035.
God, well, they got like 2 billion people.
20-year-old becomes second McKinley climber to die in a week.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's asinine to continue to let people to do something that X amount of people are going to get killed doing every year.
Where were they climbing?
Climbing Mount McKinley.
Oh, that's okay. So I thought it was somebody else with the name of McKinley.
Yeah.
Group challenges polar bear harassment by oil companies.
Well, because the environmentalists want all drilling to cease in that area, and they'll use any excuse they can to try to force the countries to be environmentally correct, which is basically no internal combustion engines. That includes airplanes, folks.
Ooh.
And they said boats.
Ooh, that could
Stop the economies of the entire world if they had their way.
Ouch. Iraq bomb kills 3 police officers, civilian.
Yeah, well, that's how they handle democracy in Arab countries, is with bombs.
McCain, Obama pitch economic plans to Hispanics.
Yeah, okay. McCain hasn't anything to offer the Spanish, and Obama has all kinds of incentives for illegal aliens to vote for him.
But they can't vote.
It doesn't make any difference.
Study, oh, maybe the relatives can that are
very
legal.
few of them.
Study group 1973 war powers legislation should be replaced.
Yeah, that was basically one Republican and a bunch of Democrats got together and decided that we can't allow the President of the United States to have not only the war powers thing, but the part of the Constitution that says he has the sole right to declare war. They said the thing is, they want legislation written that gives Congress 30 days to decide whether they should respond to military action against our country.
30 days?
Yep, which means there will be no response to any action if that's done.
Oh, that's, ugh. FTC, that I could see that from Pearl Harbor. It's like, okay, Pearl Harbor
okay, if they'd have given them 30 days, the Japanese would have invaded Pearl Harbor.
FTC considers backing off nicotine guidance.
Well, that's because they have the tobacco companies for years have been, say the Federal Trade Commission approved on their thing about testing. They're now saying that testing that was done 40 years ago isn't accurate. Well, yeah, because they're applying testing 2008 against testing 1964. There's going to be a difference.
Oil rebounds slightly after second big drop.
Well, that's because they're the people that are forcing the prices higher want to keep them higher.
Bush pushes U.S.-India nuclear deal.
It's not going to happen.
Judge to Bush administration, Guantanamo is the top priority.
Basically, he wants all the trials done before Bush leaves office, which means they're probably going to let everybody out, and and it's going to be another one of those things that people that die as a result of a judge's orders, you should have a legal right to put that judge on trial in court for his arrogance. But they don't. The judges are absolved from from any action that they may cause that results in a disaster. They are legally absolved from any retribution for it.
Undocumented students have a degree of anxiety.
Well, they're here illegally.
Most sunscreens fail to protect.
That's right, because they got one of these sunscreen 70, like it's going to do any better. Now, first of all, anything that you put on that's going to make you damp is going to draw the sun to you.
Well, what happened to all the UVA and UVB and all those other?
It doesn't work.
What?
None of it works. Because would you put butter on your arm and go out in the sun? These are like lotions. Anytime they put a lotion on you that doesn't dry in, it's sort of, it doesn't protect the fries.
Amid oil boom, inflation makes Saudis feel poorer.
Yeah, because it's costing them more now. So they're screwing people on the price per barrel. And at the same time, everything they have to have has to be imported, and they're having to pay higher prices for everything now.
Oh, too bad for them.
Right.
Study shows value of food diary in losing weight.
Dairy.
Oh, food dairy.
Okay, this is another one of those things that dairy products used to be considered bad for you because they gain weight. Now they're saying dairy products are good for you because they help you.
Although a food diary does help you lose weight too.
Oh yeah, if you keep track of your. Oh, actually, Simmons, the little weight loss guy.
Richard Simmons.
He had a little. You keep a diary of what you eat, and then you keep track of the calories. That's how you do it. So actually, that is a good idea.
More sex means less chance of ED for older men.
That's right. The more it's used, the more it works.
What's ED? Oh, excuse me. Well, okay, for those that don't know,
I know.
ED is...
Yeah, it's called erectile dysfunction. Yeah, she leads a very sheltered life, folks.
Now that's for the other people.
No.
Analysis, Obama won't try for McCain's budget goal.
Well, yeah, Obama has, because he doesn't intend to raise taxes to balance the budget. It's to spend money.
Obama denies shifting to reach political center.
Yeah, the left is all so pissed at him for it. There's no way he's going to deny it.
McCain, U.S. withdrawal in Iraq will come in time.
Oh, yeah. It will come shortly after the Democrats have Congress where they have 60 votes in the Senate. Then it will be like within 30 days.
NTSB to probe near collision over JFK Airport.
Well, the air traffic controller is saying it was just a passenger's exaggeration and it never really happened.
Weak economy forces festivals to rethink and cancel.
Well, yeah, because people aren't traveling. If they're not traveling, they're not going to go to your festival to spend money.
U.S. brewer Anheuser-Busch is suing Belgian rival InBev.
Yeah, because they're trying to interfere with the internal workings of the company. And it's a foreign company that's doing it. As they have also said, the company has no money. They also have ties with communist governments. They do business. One of their factories is in Cuba. And other than that, there's nothing wrong with the company.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
We do what we do because no one else is.